Hey there, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me for your reading for September 2016. I decided to switch decks there really quickly, but this month I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so if you haven't checked out Marie, definitely do so below in the link in the description. She does tarot and astrology weeklies and monthlies, so again, definitely check her out if you haven't already. But this month, let's see what's going on for you for September of 2016. And yeah, you got a lot of right away kind of a similar message to some of the other signs that some of the other signs have had. Very interesting. I gotta say, it's pretty interesting, the stuff that's going on here. The other interesting thing is is, for example, you have you have three tens here, so that's pretty interesting. But everybody's been getting at least double cards, like, you know, two tens or two sixes or something. We have these two eclipses coming up this month, and I'm wondering if a lot of these cards have to do with these eclipse points and what's going to be happening for people this month. So let's take a look and see what you have going on. You start off with the Jack of Spades. Definitely be careful of tricky people and people trying to trick you. Anybody who seems too good to be true probably is with this card. And also be careful of just tricky situations. The other thing is like the Jack of Spades. If you see here, he's got like a snake wrapped around his waist there, and he's got a knife to the devil on his hand right there. And the Jack of Spades can sometimes blame other people or other things for his problems, but really his problems are his own, right? They are wrapped right around him. And it's funny because the King of Spades in this deck is chopping the head off of a snake in this deck that I'm using. So it really represents needing to look at yourself in a lot of ways, which comes up here. You have the Two of Clubs, a card of talking to yourself. So in a lot of ways, I think a lot of you are looking at your problems and looking at how you can fix them yourself, like inside yourself in a lot of ways, and looking at how some of your problems are coming from you in a lot of ways. Again, the Jack of Spades doesn't realize that. However, you have this card coming up, so I think that a lot of you are looking at these situations and looking at how you can fix them in a lot of ways. Next, things get really good. You have the Ten of Clubs, which is considered a very fortunate card, very lucky. It is a card of good luck and good things coming to you and better things coming to you. This card's considered like a very good omen. It's a very good new beginnings card, a very good starting card as well. And it's a card of socializing, even a card of traveling, and it's a card of commitments as well. So a lot of you could be making new commitments to things. But mostly this card has to do with travel and moving and potentially moving. So it's a very good card if you're thinking about doing those things. Next, you have the Six of Clubs, another really great card. It's a card of success and growth and more success coming to you. I would say with this card plus that Ten of Clubs there coming up together, these two cards can represent education and teaching yourself something new. This is not you necessarily going back to school. This is you like learning something on your own, something that could be very beneficial for you and even profitable. I mean, these are cards that like sharpening your knives, so to speak, and making yourself more valuable so to like jobs and to businesses and things like that. That way you can make more money. So that's even that. But this could even be learning for relationships. Maybe you need to make yourself more valuable to relationships. Maybe you need to learn some sort of like self-help thing or something like that. Something along those lines, like self-help could and things like that could go a long way this month, let's put it that way, and could be very helpful for you, especially with these cards. Next, you have the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades is another card of being careful of tricky people. You have two cards like this. Definitely be careful of anybody who says anything that seems too good to be true. Be careful of all of those things and just be careful of everything. I would say this month is probably a good month to rely on yourself and to really trust your own intuition, especially with these clubs cards. Even don't trust me, you know what I mean? This is like a time to do your own research, to figure out your own thing. I would even say probably this month, maybe don't go seeking psychic help this month. I would say probably this month, again, rely on yourself. Look at yourself and also learn and learn how to get over situations and things like that. But definitely be careful, tricky people, anybody who seems too good to be true with this card. Next, you have the Ten of Diamonds. Ten of Diamonds is another great card of prosperity and success coming to you. It's also a card of travel for sure, but it is a card of like financial aid coming to you, financial help, financial success. It's a great card for starting businesses, for making money in business, Great for selling things. If you're selling something, maybe you're selling a home or a car, this is a great card for that. And it's also great for contracts and dealing with contracts. Anything like that is highlighted under this card. I know that we're under a Mercury retrograde for most of this month, but it's still a good card for doing those things. And you end with the Ten of Hearts. This card represents fortune after difficulty, so good things happening to you after a difficult period of time, better energy, more success, and also a time to be socializing. You have 3 tens. These are very social cards, so it would probably be a great month for you to get out there, to socialize, to meet new people. Having said that, tens are also cards of messages, so a lot of you could be receiving messages from people, or even in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams and things like that. You could have a lot of stuff come up there, but it looks like a great month. Tens, very transformative, and also they are great for overcoming obstacles. So looks like a great month, definitely. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your September.